¿Por qué? No. I sound a little stuffy because I cry. Because I got too overwhelmed with that stupid door. Let's just move to chat window. Let me just triple, double, triple check. Did you know that Tina is also alive? Oh my god, that's so cute. What the fuck? And 𝐕𝐎𝐃 video. Oh my god, I need to watch that later. Where's my playlist? Stream. I think I'm gonna listen to some Twilight Princess. I hope it's okay. It's my comfort music. Ugh. Ah! What happened to my... Don't mind me. Wait, is it the... Okay, I guess I just have to manually do that then. Anyway... I'll do pro streamer move and just yap. Because I heard that's a new thing. Oh my god. Ice, please. Yeah, but it's okay as long as I munch my cake. And we stay on the screen. Oh, it's okay. As long as my cookie. No! Oh god, sorry for that sound. That's...
My back!
I don't have something to drink here.
My back!
So I'll take some imaginary sippies for you. Like, I literally don't have anything to drink. I asked my mom if she can bring me some of that juices I like. Didn't get any. Well, what did I expect? I think I wanna get a little, oh no, a little comfy. Need some hugs, man. I'll just eat that cake real quick, so I have something in my stomach. No, we're good. I'll drink my tears. That's the counts, right? But to get back to that stupid door, holy shit. Like, oh right, I didn't post that I'm live. And that's okay, I don't know how long we're gonna stream anyway. I guess. Oh, but I guess I could. I really need to look into like a bot that does like the shoutouts, because I keep forgetting. Anyway, I really missed streaming, not gonna lie. It's like that tingle, that urge that comes back every couple days, and then you're like, I want to stream, even though I'm not feeling too well. I still want to stream. No, where did my guy go? There you go. Hello, Mr. Tease. Oh, like, yeah, like, no, wait, I may be dumb. Like, I mean, like, for, that automatic, maybe shout out was the wrong word, like the automatic post or mentions, like raw mentions and everything for when I go live, right? I think Kitsu uses like StreamCord. So maybe, wait, let me enable the things here real quick again. There you go. And now, yeah, maybe, you know how some people also, or is that still a thing? I don't know. Lots of things changed on Twitter apparently that I didn't notice. Same with like Twitter removing like the voice message function. And I really thought I was tripping. Like I was looking for it, trying out everything, and Google was telling me like, no, it's still there, it's still there. It's a red button you need to press. And like, there's no red button? What? I really thought I was tripping. That's why I made a tweet about it. But apparently I was right. I was not tripping. Hi, Mr. Tease. Gotta get some sleep. I'm gonna work in 6.5 hours. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Get lots of rest before work. Sleep important. Don't be like me. Still, thank you for stepping in and saying hi, Mr. Cheese. I appreciate it. The ones that would make a post on Twitter and stuff you have to pay for when I look. Oh. Why must everything be tied to money? Oh. Ay, caramba. Dios míos. Why can't shit just be for free? For peasants like me, you know? Oh, I miss you too, Mr. Tease. I've been lurking in your streams recently. Super nice seeing you stream too. Keep up the great work. Stream code for Discord is really nice. Oh no. Oh no. The strawberry fell. We lost the soldier. Just gotta clean it up or else it gets sticky. We don't like sticky. But yeah, that's mainly what I've been thinking too. And when I looked at Friends Discord server, I saw on Kitsu's like the stream code. Yeah, maybe. I know that you can also customize it. But that one is paid subscription shit. Because everything is subscription now. I'm surprised I don't need to like, you know, make a subscription for taking a shit. Like at this point everything is a subscription. They're really milking that shit. I can understand it from a business point of view. Like if you make everything free, where's the, you know, the profit kind of thing? But if everything is like needing a subscription or money, and even like a subscription that is like above $5, like holy shit, are you kidding me? I barely can buy food. How am I supposed to afford a subscription that expensive? Yeah. Same with like the whole thing of Twitter and making longer posts, and everything is basically hidden behind a paywall. Sucks. But I'm really confused. Maybe someone can enlighten me. But on Twitter, I've seen a couple people do like longer posts, right? Like longer than the, what is it, like 280 characters you can write? But they didn't have the Twitter blue mark. So I wonder, because I think if I remember correctly, you can't hear the music. I just noticed. What? Can you? No. I've been talking in silence. No. Back on track. Brain, come on, keep it together. But I think back in the day, some people were like saying something like they used a plugin for that, or like I don't know, a different way to do that. But maybe I have a fog in memory around this, you know. Hi, Onyx. Hello. I follow Bat. Pookie, no. No. Not like this, Pookie, not like this. Oh, that was a big gulp. Sorry. Whoop. Okay. I finished the 2 pieces. You're full of cake now. Am I tripping? Where's my glove? Oh, there it is. Ow! So the question is, are we doing some arting? Or some gaming? I'm a little scared because I had a little almost breakdown yesterday. Of the oh god, what's happening? Okay. So my browser became possessed for a second. Silly Doodle 10 games? Oh shit. Okay. Maybe. The question is, what do we doodle? I mean, we could do some icon doodles for the link tree. I mean, that really wasn't a priority. Little Letty in the box. You get a little Letty, don't worry. We could do so many things. I have wrote down a couple. Oh my god, is it getting cold or is it just me? Wait. I'll just throw something over. Everything is so weird lately. Help. I wrote down so many things on little notes to kind of keep track of shit. Okay. Yeah, weather is fucking flip-flopping like me. Jeez. Okay, I have a to-do list for just May in general. That I posted on like the Discord server of me and my hobby. And we get it. Basically, clean the door. We'll get back to that in a second. Just ask for a interview or talk with like the instance who's giving me financial support. Send disability license to everyone. I was saying that in another stream, like the other thing I apply for. Do that and look for a psychotherapist. That's the checklist I made for May. Because that's the things I wanted to get done before end of the month. TZ comes around my birthday, and then we move the rest. Like, I also plan on like visiting him. Wait, we have Monday already, right? I plan on visiting him this weekend too. Probably until Tuesday, because that's his free day. And during on that weekend, also gather some boxes, just some smaller stuff that I can already put in the car, so that when it's the end of the month, we only have to disassemble like my desk and my chair, so like the big stuff that takes up a lot of space. I hope we can get everything in my car. That's why I tried to get as much as small stuff as possible. Now that I think about it, the desk might be a little challenging. Or maybe I'll just leave it, because we need to measure it anyway and see if it fits. Maybe I'll just leave it here until the time comes, because we did look at some smaller desks that maybe when I can, gather up mine, or when the time comes and we move to another place, then he can use that desk and I can, use my current one. I mean, it's pretty big, I think. It's like a 160 centimeter by 140, if I remember correctly. It's like an L shape, right? But since TZ doesn't have a lot of space, I don't think it will even fit there. We took measurements last time. I think I wrote it down. Hold on. I think I wrote it down. Did I save it? Yes. So, from the lengthwise, 150, and from like the width, 90 centimeter. Oh, do I mean width or do I mean height? I think height, because he also has like angles in the walls, right? Like angled walls. And we figured that it could be a little difficult to fit my desk in there. Like maybe we could make it work one way or another, but of course we can only see once it's in there. And we would have to move it to like the living room area. But if I wanna, like how we planned first, go into the sleep room, bedroom, the sleep room, the bedroom, then my desk would not fit because that's where the angled wall is, right? Like we have that 90 centimeter and then it goes straight into 90-degree angle. And the wall is also smaller. I think it's like 140. Yeah. So I was just for fun, because you all know me, I like to browse for things but not buy them. I just save them on wish lists that does, you know. And we looked at some desks that are smaller, like 120 by 48 or 100 by 50, something like that. And then it also having like some space, right? Wait, I can show you. And we were basically looking at that. Sorry, my brain, it cannot multitask. Save image. Desk. I'll try and get the image in here so I can show you. Hi Remy. And then basically we were thinking of maybe getting one of those just for the time being. And when we move, then I'll pick up my desk. And then he can use the smaller one, right? Or we just resell it on eBay. One of the two, basically. Do I have a... Ah, yes, I still have to show picture. So basically, those were the desks I was looking at. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cover you guys for a second. But yeah, that's pretty much the desks we were looking at. So you can see, where's my pointer? No, my pointer is missing! Image. We got this, we got this. Pointer. My pointer is gone. There's pointer. Oh, pointer is so big. Basically, pay attention class, pay attention. So basically, those were the desks we were looking at, right? All three, 1, 2, 3. And we were looking at like cheaper ones. So this is like 50, this is 70, it's a little bit big. That one's a little bit bigger too. It's 130, but that's like the maximum we would actually like spend. We were more looking at those two, especially this one. And you can see it has a little bit of like storage rooms under the desk too for like documents and shit. So I could store my stuff there. Or technically, if I get this one, I can put my monitor on there. But TZ said that he would look into like a wall monitor anyway and see if he can like mount my screen. Just for more space as well. But yeah, those two were mainly the ones we were looking at. And we were thinking about like maybe investing until, you know, we find a new place to live. Or yeah, just, I don't know. If we can get my desk in here. I mean, let's be real, house market or renting market is an absolute pain in the ass. And as long as I am in the position I am right now, most people who rent do not like people who are self-employed basically, or have no you know, set income, or even with financial support, they still look at you with a little frown like, I don't know if you want you guys to live here, you know. It's like a little prejudges, but that's okay. I'm used to that. But yeah, we do not know when or how house market is actually gonna, you know, give us the blessing, the consent to move to a new place with more space, of course. But yeah, that's the plan for now. So this weekend I'll try to... I mean, I don't need to pack anything. My stuff is still in boxes. Basically load in those boxes, gather everything, you know, small stuff, and then get that already at TZ's place. And then at the end of the month when he comes over, we try to get the big stuff like my PC, my monitor, my chair. Yeah. And that's basically why I also want to work hard towards like, commissions and maybe open up more of a variety of commissions. Because naturally, of course, I want to work towards, you know, having a little bit more of an income so I can support, first of all, my partner, pay rent, pay, you know, the bills that come in that I also still have, and just have a little bit of leeway, right? That whenever some things happen, some unfortunate bills pop in, that I can be rest assured, basically. And at the other hand, of course, to get some stuff like for improving stream, for the desk, maybe even like, you know, having a second monitor or stuff like that I would have never dreamed of getting because, well, there's just no possibilities. No real chance for me actually getting that, but that would be super cool. And yeah, that's why I made a list. I took some inspiration of Laugh's beautiful displayed 𝐕𝐎𝐃 2. Thank you, Laugh. Also for like your input on it. I know Laugh is not in chat, but I still want to thank Laugh. She's a really big inspiration on this. And I basically wrote it down on a on a little card. Some stuff I want to add for the stream that we could draw right now, basically, if energy is a little bit lower. Hi, Sawdogs, welcome. You like that still? And basically I have some things up there that are just displayed as closed, but maybe open up in the future, you know, if you guys want to, you know, check it out, like PNG tuber models, chibi VTuber models, sometimes maybe even big VTuber models. But yeah, character reference sheet, character design, yeah. I also want to work towards having like a little raster, you know, like those rasters where they go like, oh, row A 1 2 3 4, row B 1 2 3 4, basically, and then you can just pick like I don't know, like as if you were at Subway and you want to pick your sandwich, and then basically have those emotes for cheaper. Because the base is already there, and then you can just pick from the raster, you know. So much ideas! That's the issue, Pookie. I have so many ideas, but my energy level or my physical, mental capabilities are just not there yet. Which makes it even more frustrating, because there's so much I want to do, there's so much I am excited about, and my brain is just like, no. So yeah, as frustrating as it is, I just write it down for when the time happens that we have that energy and the time. Oh my god, Lev is here! What? Lev! Wait, let me give you a shout out. I know there's no rush, but that's not how my brain works, unfortunately, and the pressure is just is just there if I like it or not. And sometimes on days it's stronger, on other days I just been like, it's okay, I'll take my time. But especially on like badder days, it's like badder. Oh my god, that's not even a word. On worse days, it's even harder feeling like that pressure, because it's not a secret, I'm just very much very harsh on myself and putting a lot of pressure on myself, but that's the story of my life, basically. But there's just so much I want to do, and it's like, I'm gonna implode. It's like, you know, the thing that has been circling around again on Twitter, like the Apple thing, visualization, where it's like, oh, artists, how do you see the apple, right? Is it from 1 to 5, and it's going from very non-existent to bland to like very detailed, and I'm always at the 5. Like, I see the apple so detailed, but it's a blessing and a curse, because people who say like, oh, I don't know, I'm not that creative, my visual images are just not that, you know, detailed and thought through, I just see blobs, you know, that really does not matter in your ability to draw. Like, maybe to a certain level of coming up with stuff, but then again, you have so many references you can find online, and, you know, express yourself in other ways, whilst people who see the apple very detailed, like me, also struggle with it, because you see it so clearly in your head, but your mental, like your skill level and your hands are not at that level yet, at how you see the apple, you know, and it's equally frustrating. Especially when you try to draw it and you have it in your head, but then you can't put it on paper, and like, yeah, that's also a curse. How you doing, Lev and Sadox and Remy, of course. I'm sorry, I'm rambling again. I don't want to be drifting too much into the boohoo, sad, me, you know. Because I, again, am not on medication again. I had to stop taking them because I was doing worse. But I think I talked about it on like the last stream too. So yeah, raw dogging everything and period coming in without any medication. Yeah, that's... So I tried to gaslight myself, saying that, oh, it's just a period, you know, it's gonna be over when that shit's over, but yeah. Just try to stay hopeful, it's just sometimes hard. But that's okay. That's okay, we just take breaks. Okay, let me check. Full on rat moon. Always here hiding amongst the plushies. Oh no! Lev, you're too sweet. I don't know if you were there, but you inspire me so much when it comes to like commissions and like, you know, giving your all and like expanding your buffet, so to say. Because I only ever had like emotes on my VJ. I had Scapster for a little while, but then I took him like unlisted because I was like, oh, I want to do it better and, you know, all that stuff. But yeah, you gave me the little push towards actually like stepping out of the comfort zone and putting up the things, the other services for display. I have them written down here. Things I haven't added yet, but I want to add in the future, just whenever I am ready to like add these. So yeah, I want to thank you also for your input on everything. I think I was looking at your VGen for inspiration, like, you know, just seeing how you displayed everything and how you phrased stuff and what you included. And oh my god, everything you did was so neatly put together and so clear to understand. Like, holy shit. I wish I could commission you. Because you really got me going like, oh man, that sounds like a great deal. I wanna order right now. So yeah, that you have a very, very cool and nice looking VGen, and that's so inspiring. So keep up the great work, Lav. You are working your sweet little butt off, and I'm so proud of you you know? I don't know if you hear that often, but you should hear it more often. Because you are doing so much work and pushing through, you know? And that's very admirable, you know? Having the strength to, like, especially at such a big variety you offer, like, keep being on track and stuff. That's very, very, very strong. Yes. I'll shake you once in a while to get you grounded. Thank you, Pookie. It's just like yesterday evening when I was feeling like very depressed. And I was like, oh, sorry, Pookie, I think I'm gonna lay down. And I feel bad because, you know, hanging out with you is always putting me in better spirits, but sometimes the brainworms just win. And then I know. I still hope you know that, you know, the hangouts mean a lot to me and motivate me. So, yeah. I understand that so much, so real. Yeah. We see things so clearly in detail, but we don't have the skills to recreate what we see, girl. I get that. Oh my god, every time. And so whenever I see that argument of like, oh, people who see the apple so detailed, they have it so easy, like, no. No. You forget we are artists. So that means we are our own biggest enemy and hater. Yeah. And I guess it just lately I've been putting on some maybe a little bit depressive posts and sad posts, like low energy. I broke my one rule, which is like do not post anything while you're emotional. That's my #1 golden rule. And I broke it here and there because things just got so overwhelming, and I also felt bad and maybe a little bit afraid because I was doing so well and I was feeling like I was back on track, even for just a little bit, or little steps, and I was just scared of falling back into that spiral again where I hate my art and everything, and just everything is overwhelming. But then again, just a lot of stuff has been happening on the sides that also has been like weighting me down, and yeah, it's always good to remind yourself of those things, like, hey, it's not just, you know, it's just my brain telling me that. You're also dealing with 10 different things, but to still like to be such like self-reflective, but at the same time like self-destructive. It's, yeah, it's the scale keeps tipping, you know. I don't know. I need some lit here, but I'm so shy to even commission you. No! Don't be! I'll probably be even more anxious like whenever you commission me, because I always want to make sure my clients are 100% happy. But yeah, never feel too shy to like talk to me about commissions, or even when we are in a commission, to let me know if you're unhappy with something. Like I take transparency and communication, that's like my #1 priority. So don't feel bad about telling me those things. You're not hurting my feelings or anything. I just want you to be happy with the commission, you know, because it's your hard-earned money that you choose to spend on my poopy stinky art. So you naturally should be happy with it, you know? Yeah. We love rambles. Wow, no. Yeah, and that's okay, Pookie. Even if you see blobs, like the way how you how your visualization in your mind goes is not like handicapping you from drawing, you know? You just have to find other ways to make it happen. Like, look at references, even. That's okay, that's totally valid. You can even take pictures of yourself and use that as reference. Like, if you have something in your brain but you don't know how it would look, you know, basically. Lav is such a queen, yes. Headpads for the cutest. No! Wait, I don't have VTS on, sorry. Maybe that explains why the things are not working. There we go. But yeah. Also, I don't think that I'm that impressive. I work so hard because I don't have a choice and I brute force it most of the time and that's exhausting. Oh my god. Love. But see, that's exactly how you say it. I have the utmost respect for that, because I can only say from my own experience and from what I see Mono go through. Mono, my best friend, you know, who also has art and commissions, like, help them pay the bills basically and pay rent and pay for food and just help sustain, you know, quality of life. And I think it's speaking for everyone who's self-employed and in a sense has to rely on like clients in order to pay for stuff and livelihood shit. I have been there for like a shorter amount of time. It was like when I moved back to my hometown after like that last relationship. And during those couple months, I was completely on my own. I did not have any financial support from the government or anything. So I was just, my whole income was mainly from commissions, and that stressed me out so much. Like, it's a very thin line of still remaining that carefree and passion and love. Like, not saying that you can have that when you do commissions, but it's just a very thin balance that you have to be aware of when the things you do and the things you love turn into the things that put food on your table. Because in a way or two, it is gonna put on stress on yourself and it is gonna take a toll on your mental. And everyone deals with it differently or has a different like tolerance to it, you know, a different thickened skin. So knowing how it was, and even if just for a couple months, I say to Mono every time, and I also say to you, I say to every artist who his main income is commissions, like, I have really the utmost respect for you, because that shit is so stressful and hard work. And even with, like, you know, maybe doing summonings and rituals every month to make sure you get the clients, like, that's such a gamble, like RNG related, because of course not every month you get the same amount of clients. And I just think, yeah, that's a huge respect. But yeah, that's why I also think, you know, I mean, I see the work you do, Laugh, and I see how hard you work, especially, and what else you put out, and that you're always trying to look for, you know, good opportunities and stuff. And just that thinking alone is like very impressive to me, because I do not have that. And then just I look over to you and I'm like, damn, man, Laugh is doing so well. She's so cooked, like, you know. So yeah, I think you are very impressive. I want to commission you too. Oh my god, live for let. No! Love, stop! What? I'm proud of you too, Letty. Oh my god, I know the demons in your head hold you back, but you're so much. Don't make me cry loud, okay? I am very emotional, vulnerable right now. Yeah. I mean, that's also why I wanted to stream today, because every time I stream, I am in such a better headspace and mood, or spirit, whatever you want to call it. The whole Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Yeah. And I don't know, the last couple days I just like have been a little rough and maybe a little bit too harsh on myself. You know how it is. It's just a little disappointing lately, of like the drawbacks and just, you know, taking steps back again instead of forward. Yeah. And just, you know, still living here doesn't help. Like, living in a space where you do not feel safe at all. And get judged for it daily, that's not helping. So, I'm looking very forward to this weekend, when I can drive to my partner's place again and then just like get some support again and some hugs and kissy, you know. I need those things to survive. I'm kissy deprived. I need my kisses. As much as like words and stuff help too, I'm very much a physical love craver. Yeah. You're becoming way too late. Oh no. I'm surrounded by art goddesses and my heart bleeds because I can't commission them. That's okay, Pookie. No one's like holding it against you or against any of you guys. You don't need to feel bad for not being able to commission. I very much understand how hard it is to, you know, live life by itself, and everything has just become more expensive. That's just the reality. So that's why I think it's even more honorable if you guys still want to spend that money on us little guys for like art. Yeah, I think that's just, you know, very sweet. But of course, before anything, you should always look after yourself first. You are number one priority, okay? So don't feel bad about it. You guys are the same little beings like us. You also need food and shelter. And have bills to pay. It's very much okay. I understand you so much, Letty. My demon's been taking over lately. I'm sorry, Shadows. It really sucks. And you might feel like you're in a hopeless place and voices getting too loud to convince you of any other opinion or view on things. But as hopeless as it seems, still try to be hopeful, even if you have to gaslight yourself like me into believing it. Surround yourself with people you love, with friends, loved ones, and even if it's like distraction, sometimes just multiple things come after each other, or you know, hold hands and beat you up in a circle. But you should be proud for still being here, for still standing on 2 feet and giving it your best, because that is really not easy to do. So be proud. Even if you feel like shit, still be proud for you managing to, you know, still stand on 2 feet. Or even if you lay in bed. But you haven't given up fully yet, and that's something to hold on to. The commission will also right now, the yen is so weak to the rest of the world. Yeah, no worries. Like, my god, just you guys saying that is like putting a smile on my face, because you would consider commissioning me? Like, no. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Even if you just say it, like, I again can very much understand if financial situation, everything is not, you know, giving you the blessing, so to say. That's very much understandable. Don't worry. It's the thought that counts, as someone wise once said. And even if you want to, there's still like room for, you know, talking about prices. Yeah, me tears. No. If I have refs, I don't need my brain image. Brain image also I usually remember quite wrong, even if you can see. I mean, that's valid, you know. Like, even if I see something detailed that I want to draw, I'd still have to like think very hard how, if the anatomy even makes sense, right? If the angle makes sense. Like, it looks cool in my head, but putting it on paper is a whole nother, you know, thing. It makes me sound like I'm an asshole, but seriously though, I do not hold back, and since I'm happy with the results, I will save my mind, but obviously not mean about it. Yeah, no way. That's totally okay. Like, if you communicate everything respectfully, I don't see a problem with it, as long as you are not rude about it, or you know, instantly, like some people run over to Twitter and be like, oh my god. You know, like, I think everything can be resolved through communication. There's nothing wrong with being picky. Like, you have your preferences, you have a vision in your brain. That's okay. As long as it's, of course, not, you know. But I'm not saying that you do it, Sadox. Just in general, like saying, like, as long as it's not, oh, I want you to draw in this and this exact style, like copying an artist's style or an image completely. As long as it's not that, I think you can still, like, talk things out and see how we can bring that vision to paper. Hi, Gio, welcome. Wow, Dachio, welcome. How you doing? Support your local bed RTEs. I mean, you don't have to, but if you want to, it's highly appreciated. Like, again, I'm looking at the sides. I was reading it out earlier too. I mean, I am looking for a applying for another financial support for like especially disabled people, to see if I could maybe, you know, receive more, because right now, even with the little financial support I receive, it's still stressful every month. And whenever a bill comes in, like the car bill that I got from replacing the window, it's just putting me in a very big stressful state. Because I get just as much money to pay for like all the set monthly bills that I get, car, phone, insurance, whatever. There's nothing else left to spend. Maybe 50 bucks. So whenever I get bills, it's, yeah. So hopefully they're gonna approve of that. I heard it's also gonna be a very long and stressful procedure, and sometimes they deny people just to see if you are actually like pressure them on, and if it's really important to whatever. It's just, man, can we not make these things easier for people who are obviously struggling with those things? Like, man, yeah. Oh, Letty, I know we don't know each other too well, but every time I come in here, you're so kind and cute. And you inspire me, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. So you be you and go at your own pace, okay? Don't do this to me. I'm not good with affectionate words. See, like, getting that feedback feels so alien to me, like so uncanny. Not that I want to discredit your words or don't want to like put them in a bad light, but it's just, I'm just a silly guy on the internet, and I don't feel like I have much of an impact. I just try to keep positive vibes and sometimes fail because my own shit gets annoying. But yeah, just reading that, or even the things with Annie, like having some interaction with Annie lately, I don't know, it gives me all these fuzzy warm feelings. But I really don't think that I give that much of a big impact. Like, it's just normal kindness and warmth we should share amongst each other. No? I don't know, it's just normal for me. I'm not that silly. Oh no. It's okay. You can be adult silly. They will try to hold their finances as tight as possible because they don't trust people. So the people really needing the support will suffer. Yeah, it's this never-ending cycle. That's also what I keep trying to explain to my mother. It's the same for like looking for therapy and stuff. Like, the issue isn't really that we don't have enough therapists. The issue is that the license you need to get to open up a, so to say, praxis, like, it's ridiculous. So we technically have the therapists, but they're not able to like open up a praxis or something, or that allows them, you know, to allow like payment, or like, you know, like not basically not private therapy where you have to pay for it, but like therapy that is paid by the health insurance, basically. It's just a whole fuckery in the system, and I messaged my health insurance again about that, so to say, hospital bill they gave me, the clinic bill, right? Like the 2 months I was at the clinic. Oh, so sorry, love, you removed the blush. So to say, 2 months at the clinic where I was not informed in any way, not even at like the pre-talk, right, where I was going there for like information talk and them like telling me everything, and not even like applied for it yet, but just like an information cancellation. They didn't even mention it there. They didn't mention it the whole time I was at the clinic, and they were very well aware of my financial situation. And when I got like the first bill for that, which is by the way 280 euro for those 2 months, I was not aware of that. And my whole school years I spent, no one ever told me this shit. No one ever teach me this shit. But when I called them and asked them like, why do I have to pay for this? I was not informed that this was a cost that will come and I had to pay on my own. And they were like, well, that's just common knowledge. Everyone knows that. And I'm like, every time I hear someone say that's common knowledge, I want to riot. And I told them like I was not informed of that, and they were like basically, well, that's nothing we can do, because it's basically like just information that's out there, and I was just basically telling me I did not inform myself, therefore it's my fault and I have to pay this. And then I explained them my financial situation. They were like, well, you can file in something, whatever it's called, and file in something to ask if you will be freed from these costs. And then also, of course, as it always is in German fashion, basically attach your whole like life documents at it. Best be your birth certificate, the last time you took a shit, like everything. Basically proving, so to say, that I am really not able to pay this bill. And even if you prove it, they come up with 1,000 other excuses on, oh no, actually I think, or we think you can pay this. Like, it's such a clusterfuck, man. And shit like that is what makes me even more anxious whenever bills come in. Because I know if I try to call them and negotiate something that helps my situation, or even just explain my situation, there's nothing but judgment. And basically people telling me that, oh well, your own fault. You know, your own fault. Nothing to do with us. That's the whole reason why I even got the disabled license or disability license, because then I would have physical proof that I could show them, because no one believes you unless you have a piece of paper or a little plastic card which it says on there black and white that you are disabled. Otherwise people won't believe you. Like, it's insane to me. And then they fault you for like not doing the thing which you're very clearly not, struggle with because you are disabled. And they're like, wow, we didn't know. Like, bro, come on. You should know that people who suffer with the shit I have to deal with are very much not being able to do most of the shit on my own. But no one offering that help, no one's informing us of like ways where we can help. I hate that everything I know or learned is because other people who also have similar situations told me. Not instances like health insurance where they apparently need, oh, we help you and we take care of you. Yeah, fuck you. You're not helping anyone. Instead of them telling me those things, no, I need to hear from third-party members who go through the same shit and then complain about the same things that I do. It's lovely. Sorry for the little mini rant here. My goodness. But yeah. It's rare these days. I think just, you know, negativity and stuff is more persistent or more in our faces in social media. That's why I think spreading more positivity is a good thing. That's why I feel bad for like making like depressed tweets. Even though I know I shouldn't feel bad, but you know, in social media we are so used to have our face blasted with like negativity, and I think just a little, you know, positive vibes could never hurt. After all, you should treat others how you want to be treated. I want to see Tina freak out when she sees you. It's for sure influencer. I still can't believe it, Gio. I think the realization will kick in the day or two before we drive to Dokumi. Because now it's on a Sunday, but I'm glad Tina is there till Sunday too, because I was really scared like I would miss on. But yeah, I don't know, it's not hitting me yet, I guess. But it will. Like the couple days before Dokumi, I think I will go into the state of sheer panic and ecstasy. Like, and maybe even piss my pants a little when I see Tina. I say all these things, but I probably on the outside will look like a rock, basically. Like, I will either be so stiff and paralyzed, or I will just lay on the floor and cry because I'm too overwhelmed. I mean, it's also a little bit of a test run, because if potentially in the future I would want to apply for a booth at Dokumi, I want to see if I can handle, you know, the masses, the people, the amount of people. Well, hopefully without getting a panic attack. That would be very cool. But I'll make sure to bring my skills with me to help me, you know, regulate myself. I wanted to do a whole post with like the Dokumi and mentioning some things there. Just, you know, general things for when you wanna approach me. It sounds so weird, but like, hear me out. Like, for example, I'm very much okay if you wanna approach me. Just like for stuff like taking pictures or even like physical contact. There's some things, you know, like I just want to mention there. Yeah, the obvious stuff, you know, might not be obvious to everyone, but I just want to mention it. Yeah, because I by itself, I don't mind like hugs or anything. Sometimes it can have the opposite effect. For example, when I'm like overstimulated or overwhelmed and just, you know, my body enters like the state of like pure stress, like hugs in those moments would not be so good. Maybe even like stuff like stepping out for a minute, getting some fresh air. Yeah, so I'll try to make sure I bring enough skills and I let you guys know beforehand if I don't if I'm not good with hugs at the time or something. But yeah, I think we should be good. I think, as long as nothing unfortunate happens. California. Yay, no worries. Have a good dinner. I'm sorry, Pookie. I missed. Also, not telling you in the beginning is so weird. Yeah, that's why I'm also like really salty still. I'm so tempted because I still have the email of like my therapist that was like responsible for me at the time. I'm still very tempted to message her like, what the fuck was that about? Like, why did you not inform me? Also, why? Just, yeah. Whatever. That is a tough spot. They maybe think of, yeah, it's written on the internet, go look it up. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, I am usually not the person who looks everything up. Like, of course, now I'm scarred. Now I look everything up if something costs me. Because I got like I got scarred by them, so thank you for that. But I am usually the person who just goes by what people tell them. Like, maybe that's why I'm more easier to manipulate and stuff, because I easily believe what people tell me. Because I just don't... my brain is like, no, they wouldn't lie to me, would they? Yeah. Oh, so many things happen with that mentality. But yeah, I thought at the time, like, oh, if it would cost something, they would tell me, right? Yeah, that was my mistake. Yeah, maybe. But at the same time, I think it's just really unresponsible for them to not say anything, especially after knowing my situation. They could mention it in a side sentence, you know, like, oh, well, you know, since you can't really afford anything right now, the clinic stay would cost you this and this. Like, man. You have a PC and drive a car, how can you not have money? Exactly. Man. Some are stupid for real. A tiny card to prove them everything is so bizarre. It is, and even then they're still questioning you, Geo. It's insane. Like, you still are viewed with such like with such suspicion, right? Because you could lie. You have documents and clinic reports and, you know, diagnosis from 3 different people, but you could still lie. Just make sure to enter the halls as early as possible. I'll be there super early. It's on the check out the... Yeah. Me too. I mean, doesn't Dokumi open at like 1 p.m? If I remember correctly. I mean, it's gonna be like a 3-hour drive for me, so I'll probably wake up at 9 and then start driving. Maybe. I also need to see how I can afford the gas money too, so maybe not as much shopping for me at Dokumi. I'll just be there to say hello to everyone and then go. I'm an experienced visitor. I assure to be a gentleman. Oh yeah, no worries. That's yeah. I know you guys are very respectful and mind boundaries and stuff. That's not my concern. Just like, yeah, for general, you know, generally people, especially people I don't know, like if it's not from the community, I'm just a little scared. Because the only big like people mass experience I have was like Gamescom 2017. And even then I remember having like mild panic attacks because I was just a little overwhelmed by the smell, the noises, people in general. Yeah. Saturday and Sunday 10 a.m? Oh shit. Oh, maybe I need to drive earlier. Wait, I'm kind of curious now. Where's Dokumi again? I keep forgetting. Düsseldorf, okay. I wonder what the train situation would be like. 1 second. Let's say from here to Düsseldorf. Oh, tschüss. Never mind, it's almost 4 hours. Oh, with train it's 3. Maybe we'll drive with train. 𝐕𝐃. How? What are those ticket prices? 117? That can't be right. Right? That can't be. No, I don't. No. Cause not gonna lie, I don't know what would be cheaper, going by train or going by car. How many kilometers would that be? 340. So half a tank. For me at least. You're cheaper by car? Okay, then I'll trust you. Oh my god. All these construction sites on maps, man. Oh, great Germany. You and your construction sites. Yeah, I guess then we'll drive by car. It's gonna be a little long road trip. But that's okay. I drove longer. We're even close to the Netherlands. I mean, it should be okay. My car is like a hybrid. It should be very, like, you know, gas saving. And the even like last year in, I think, November, was it? I drove like 6 hours. Because we were visiting like TZ's parents. So I should be fine. I mean, I'm gonna look, you know, a couple of days before we drive anyway, because looking now doesn't make too much sense, because those construction sites could vary. I say with optimism. Yeah. That's okay. We'll just get some snackies, we make it comfortable, we listen to some podcasts, and then we're good. Just don't drive like a maniac, never. I don't drive faster than like 140 kilometers. I'm too anxious. No. I was lucky to get a Flixbus ticket. Oh, Hin- und Rückfahrt for only $50. Damn! How long is the drive? 𝐕𝐃 sucks balls. Yeah, I would very much like to avoid train or public transport, because I'm just not good with it. Okay. So if I... let's say I calculate... See, that's the thing. Sorry, I just checked my DMs on Twitter. Man, it's... Why is it that I don't mean to judge or throw a negative light on them, but whenever people come into DMs, graphic designers, and very aggressively promote their stuff, or even like go that step into like going into the... Like, I can understand the grind, but... bots maybe, yeah, I don't know. Just have the person follow me and then go straight into my DMs with like, hey, I work as a professional graphic designer, YouTube artist, and animator. Like, that's cool. no, I do not want to see your work. I do not have money. And it's my fault for replying to these. Like, I should not have to, but I still reply like, oh no, sorry, not interested. You know, trying to be polite. And then them just like persisting, like, I'm sorry. No. As a bot. Okay. I'll just delete. Man, I feel bad for, like, you know, not responding to stuff. But yes. Ah, guys. What if I went into your DMs like that? Would you be, would your interest peak? Hmm? That's a bot. I just love whenever they message artists, you know, who do that stuff and then say like, oh, I do the same things as you do. Or they make commissions, like, no. I go sleep. Yay, thank you for stopping by, Onyx, and for your kind words. It's much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Take care, okay? Oh, why did playlist stop? Maybe we should also work on some things. My kite. You know what I wrote down for like maybe the future that I want to add to 𝐕𝐎𝐃? So, I'm gonna have a whole thing for like illustrations, right? Character. Normal character. I just have them there and then you can like select if you want like sketches, cell shading, fully rendered. I just have them there instead of like having each like separate. So basically character illustrations, chibi illustrations, scap style. I have a vision in my head. Bear with me, okay? It's not gonna just be... Just bear with me. Then for the whole like stream assets, panels, alerts. I mean, I really would like to try on alerts again, like 2 to 3 frames. Reactive PNGs for stream, like Discord reactive images, or just in general. Mascot designs. Maybe I would like to give it a try. And for the shop, having adoptables and outfit designs. Because I have so many ideas and so many characters I drew that are just dusting. And I want to like do a little bit of touch up and then just like have them on display. And if someone likes them or has interest in them, then sure, why not? Mascot design, you say? Yeah, I would like to try and, you know, open up some new stuff. I haven't done any mascot designs yet except my own. But I would like to give it a try. I mean, of course I would offer them cheaper first because I'm gathering experience. But yeah. Yeah. And right now I'm trying to find the energy. I mean, I have other things on the 𝐕𝐎𝐃 already. They're just not open. They're closed. But I have them there already. It's stuff might vary, like price, because I still don't know how to price stuff. I'm not so sure about it. I want to ask the girlies in the Discords, my fellow artists, what they think of the prices. But yeah, on the 𝐕𝐎𝐃 I already have like the character design category, which is, well, character design, and reference sheets. I will probably put the mascot design in there too. And then in, what's the word? In little... What are they called? I don't know, just this model art in quotation life to the E. I don't know, it's not quotation, but you know what I mean. But yeah, PNG tubers, GB VTubers, later on big VTubers maybe. I'm still very excited because I also got like a DM asking or expressing that they were interested in my chibi models, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm very honored, very happy. I mean, looking back at these, I made those models in like 2023, man. Those are 2 years ago. I feel like I definitely want to explore with like style, you know, it's like that. Broaden my horizon, also like, you know, getting up to date with what Life 2D is capable of. Because every day I see new things that are possible. I'm like, damn, I need to catch up with all these things that you can do now. So yeah. Not that I don't like the chibi model I have here, or the one I made for Yuki. I still like these. I just, you know, want to try out some new stuff. And I think I did do some growing and learning, even with rendering. Yeah. But yeah, basically, maybe gonna open these, who knows. But first I did promise 2 character designs. I mean, it's not really a secret anymore. One for Asa. We are working on her redesign. And one for TZ. That I want to do first before I open anything else. There may also be like an outfit edition for Yuki. But we agreed on like I come back to her during like end of June, start of July, because I want to have, you know, the time, because May this month is really stressful. I want to make sure I have the capacities and time to work on it and be fully there, you know. And with like the move and everything, I don't know. Ask Tina for some lessons. Well, no, no. I'm too shy, okay? I know she said that she doesn't mind the M's, but you need to understand, okay? I'm just very socially awkward. And I'm scared. Like I mentioned it today in her chat that I did, like sometimes I think about giving Life 2D a try, because I think it's cool to like animate your own shit, like emotes or even models, but definitely for emotes. But I am scared. Life 2D terrifies me. Every time I look at it, I'm just like, huh? It looks like witchcraft to me, man, and I don't know if I will not, like, you know, be too overwhelmed with those things. I'm very scared. I missed your stream because of uni now. Such. I watched you stream a little bit. I mostly had to lurk because I tried cleaning my door. I mean, she's still streaming, guys. She's still streaming. If you wanna, you know, give some support to her. Yeah. I don't know. It's just new things terrify me. And I don't know if I have the mental capacity right now to learn something new, leave alone a whole new program. But maybe in the future, when I have the energy and, you know, the brain for it. Yeah, she's still alive. She's raking. Oh my god. Her model is so pretty. I can't. Tina model. And her commissions are open too. Did you know? Wait, let me give a shout out for Tina. Did I write it right? No. Yeah, me too, Gio, me too. Don't tell her. Don't tell her, okay? But I might want to draw a little something for her that of course she doesn't have to use or anything. Maybe just a concept sketch. But you know that the gremlin I have, that guy, I was thinking of making one for Tina. Or even just sketching the concept. Just you know, tiny gift. Tiner gift. Cause I really like her and I want to do something for her. And I haven't done any birthday art yet because I'm a little terrified too. And I'm just going through a little identity crisis again with my style. Yeah. And I was just thinking maybe we could do a little sketch first and then show it to her, and if she's interested then I would very much be okay with doing something for her for free as a little gift. Is that too intrusive? I don't know. Is that too weird? It's a secret between. Okay, let's go. Show it to her at Dokumi. Oh, I have so many ideas for Dokumi. I haven't gotten the chance to buy it yet, but I was looking at a sketchbook that I wanted to get for Dokumi, where you can like tear out the pages more easier, so I can do little sketches for you guys and just prepare some in general. And there's some ideas I have for Tina's, but I don't know if I'm gonna draw it on paper or if I'm gonna draw it in Clip Studio and then print it out at like DM or something. You know what I mean? My mission is to make Dia emotional again. Oh! How did you make her emotional last time? Man, I can't get it in my head how many cool people are at Dokumi that I'm able to meet. I'm just a wee little shitter, you know, just a wee little stain. And all these big, inspiring people are there, like holy shit. Yeah. You guys are too sweet in your responses. I still feel bad though for like poopy tweets. I gifted her an old manga from her good friend Uni and a backpack. Aww, it's so cute! I can see her getting emotional. Uni is her best friend after all. No? I mostly just lurk in Dia streams because aura is too overwhelming and I'm too scared to say anything. But yeah. She's a very cool person with crazy talented art. Like holy shit. Yeah, secretly. Yeah. Shall we do some art? I don't know. I mean, I do want to be productive and get some things done. Because I wrote down too on my to-do list that I wanted to do this week. Before I go this weekend. It's like a birthday art and post. Because you may know that it's my birthday. The end of the month. Wait, where's my... It's my birthday. And I wanted to do a little post. Because we're gonna do a stream again. The day before. Yeah. And I wanted to draw something yesterday. But then I got emotional and depressed. So yeah, maybe we'll try and sketch something again. I have to read a 300 pages novel until Wednesday. Oh god. Is it at least an interesting novel? Maybe. Wait, I'll switch to art. My overlay! It's gone. There we go. Shall we do little Letty? Haven't seen her in a while. I have no tablet. I hope that's okay. Maybe I should... Oh god, let's see if I can find it. Live 2D. I don't know if it's in there now or if I need to restart. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. There's a spot tablet in here, but it's not the one I put. I guess we just get this tablet. I don't have a different one. It's not recognizing the other. Tiny Eddie. It's a spy novel, at least some funky story. At least it's somewhat interesting. And not just pure boring. Oh, Yuji, I gave you the German role. I hope that's okay. We have a German chat now, too. For the post, I don't even know what layout I want, to be honest. I guess I just went in there. The usual happened. I went in there, just sketched something without any, like, form of direction, and then was not happy. So we just do some thumbnailing and see what I like. It's what I first sketched was this. And I did not like that, as you can see, with little depressed me on the side. Yeah, that's the thing I sketched. I was not happy with it. Man, I really need to reorganize like my layout. Yummies! Thank you for yay! I need to like tag everyone that we do have like, since we don't have a roles channel per se and a bot that assigns roles, we do have channels and roles from like the Discord onboarding. And since I'm sure not everyone like noticed, oops. It's probably best to like tag everyone, make sure like, hey, oh by the way, if you're missing some roles or anything, they're over here, and then just hope it works. No issues or anything happening. It's gonna be like a birthday. Maybe. Sorry, it looks like I'm sleeping. Hi, Spacey. Sorry, I'm hyper-focused. How are you doing? Dinky just got home for breakfast. Wow. Oh, from breakfast, sorry. Can't read. It's nice. I'll be having a good day so far. A good start into the week. Oh, and I hope everything's going well with the debut. I know you had to postpone it, but yeah, I hope things are going smoothly. Anything will be ready in about 2 weeks. Yo! Let's go. I'm super excited. What are you doing so well? You're working so hard. Sure, everything will be well on the day of the double. Foot fell asleep. Oh, I didn't. I hope you can. Yeah, thank you for being here, Gio. Take care and have a nice dinner. man. Hearing Twilight Princess soundtrack always makes me want to play it. Hello, Yuki VT, sorry. How are you doing? Thank you for the blood Texas. So I don't, it looks a bit creepy. I don't blink because I have a toggle on. Because when otherwise I will look like I'm sleeping. So I have to look down on my tablet. Hey, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Okay, how about my just a little I'm a little tired maybe. Trying to stay positive, so to say. I did have a little crying earlier, so my eyes are hurting a bit. But yeah, I'm fine. Just a little hard to draw when eyes are hurting. Man, I really need to catch up with some games like Monster Hunter and Zenless. I haven't booted up these games in, well, weeks. I'm missing out on all the content. Do you play any of these games, Yuki? Zenless on Zero fan? Yeah, I was there at like day one. We even did streams. There's just no VODs of it anymore. But I think we have clips of like the polls. I just haven't booted it up ever since Monster Hunter Wilds dropped, and now I haven't booted up Wilds in a while too. Looking really good, thank you. I haven't touched since Catgirl was added. Took a break from it, that's valid. I think maybe it's like a me problem, but every time like a game has like, you know, daily quests or logins, like basically, what's it called? There's a term for it. When you have like weekly or daily tasks, and it really adds into the whole, you know, oh, I need to do them, I need to make sure I get all the stuff, and that just happens for me, and then I burn out and stop playing. And all these cool characters. And so it's very tempting to spend the money, you know. Not that you should. God forbid. I don't have any money to spare. But it is in my brain whenever I play it. Oh yeah. I think at this point there's so much added where I'm like, oh god, I probably need like 3 weeks to catch up to everything. And then I think about that, and then that's overwhelming, and then I don't start it off. You know, the usual. I bought 4 monthly passes to get a skin. Yeah, the skins. I may have been weak to that too. I got like the one for what was her name? The singer. I even forgot her name. But I got her skin. Astra, yes. Astra. That skin was super cool. I mean, Nicole's was for free. Yeah, and now we have new characters and hot vampire, and I'm like, no, why you do this? My weakness. And now I'm tempted again. Man. Astra and Evelyn, my favorite totally not lesbian couple. Hell yeah. Man, I wanted to pull Evelyn too, but wait, did I even get her? I don't remember. I don't remember if I got her. But yeah, that's... I'm very easily persuaded. When you give me hot woman, I have even more weak to spending. But yeah, can't do that now. So I'll wait. I should definitely check in Monster Hunter though, with the event that's like limited. I hate it. Every time it's limited stuff, it stresses me out so much because I'm like, oh, I need to go in. I don't want to miss out, you know? The FOMO kicks in. But, yeah. It's a little sucky-wucky. After they're adding new combos to everyone, character up to yell. Oh, Hugo. Yeah, so good. Like my favorite, totally not gay couple. Man, I can't wait to see and hear like all the dialogue. I've been talking with Misao about it, and Misao was loving the absolute heck out of them. So it has to be good. If it's Misao approved, then we shall give it a try, you know. But yeah. Maybe I'll check it out today. Who knows? Maybe we'll feel a little frisky. Sorry for being hyper-focused. My brain is at all kinds of different places right now. Let's go. Yeah, they are adorable, bickering old couple. That's my favorite. I heard that they are already buffing old characters like Alan the Shackle, but that's not confirmed. Oh, buffing? Ayo? Yeah, I haven't played with Ellen in a while. I swear I know their names. I swear. The other ice character replaced her. And Lycon. My ice team is basically Sukaku, Lycon, and Yes. Section 6 leader. I know her name, I swear. My brain is just not there at the moment. It's clocked out. Miyabi was a... Miyabi, yes, that's the one. Got a little at the eye. No, Taco! Don't say that. I'm having an identity crisis right now. Thank you, doll. You're too sweet. I love seeing Taco. Taco is good bean. Everyone give some support to Taco. And love. sorry, we're closed. We're not taking any love and appreciation today. No, really, no, I can't take it right now. Please. Too emotional. You will be responsible for me crying. Can you live with that? That's what I thought. He needs a little party hat, guys. Oh god. Those lines! What's happening? Having a stroke mid-art. Let's go. Oh my god, Nintendo's music. You know what hits the most? When you walk your dog and you play that banger. Yes. I don't remember if I have a confetti. A confetti brush. So I'll just draw little swooshies. Cannot live with myself first because of Letty crying. It'd be Jover for me. Oh shit. I will fight, hug or handshake you and dog on me. Ah! Yippee. I apologize in advance for being an awkward mess. And I know you're gonna scream at me like, no, Letty, you don't need to apologize. Yes, I do. Brain is telling me. Saw your new my what? Wait, which YouTube? Wait, which YouTube video? The VOD I uploaded? Or which one are we talking about? The oh my. What do you mean new video? It's been there for a while, no? Good old, oh my god. No. Wait, did it show us like new video because I was like making it public on the other? Oh, please no. it? It shows this new video. What the fuck? Why is it? Why? No. Oh my god, that channel is dead. What do you mean? Oh no. I was just like making a link tree for like my old account so I can find everything more easily. You know, and then adding that on the, oh my goodness. Okay. People are gonna be so confused. The last thing I uploaded there was like 3 years ago. And now they're like, what's this video? Oh no. That's well, that happened. Oh, snack time and save check. Thank you. I haven't saved yet. I'm a crazy person.
My back.
Oh, my
back.
back. Thank you. Ice welcome. The moment Devil May Cry Virgil theme song hit and you do small talk in the heavy rainstorm. Wait, what? She uses ink to summon birds and explosions. Oh. Yeah, man, I need to look into like Zenless again. I miss her, but I'm right here. What do you mean? I'm right here. Yeah, I think we're good to go with this one. Just wanted to make a little birthday post. I think I like this one more than the other. The other one was okay, but it was watching the debut now and don't stop. I had my old name as well on it too. Good old times. Wait, maybe I need a birthday hat too. I mean, I still have the birthday hat from last year. Probably gonna use that too. Part of you posting it already. No! Go away. You guys are too sweet, man. I'm sorry for being so down. Sometimes there are just days where brain worms kick in more than usual. You know. Oh, whoop. What? Little. Thank you guys. I'm sorry if I missed anything in chat. To your question on how I'm doing okay. Just the usual, you know, stuff. This is gonna be a rough drawing anyway. We don't need to be super perfect. My tablet sounds like a fucking windshield. Oh, that's not the airbrush. That explains a lot. but MiHoYo doing Pokemon like with the... Oh yeah, I saw about that. Man. Pokemon really having no excuses anymore. Imagine everyone's making better Pokemon games than Pokemon itself. It's kind of funny. It's probably going to be like Pokemon Masters EX. Oh. Wait, and Animal Crossing game? What the fuck is happening? My god. But if it's really like gonna have a lot of similarities, I think Nintendo would probably try and, you know, claim ownership and shit. Didn't they also try to sue Palworld back in the day? Or was that just falsely saved in my head? Yeah, there were leaks of Animal Crossing game they were making and it looks so good so far. The Power Pokemon loss did happen, oh damn. So I didn't just imagine it. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, Nintendo just, you know, not giving two shits. It's like canon at this point. But God forbid if someone actually puts in the work and making a good game, then we angry. No, Nintendo not likey. Oh man. It's a little sad, but oh well. You know what I'm really looking forward to? Fantasy Life. Man. I can play it on release, but when I get it, we're so gonna stream that shit. I remember playing it so much as a kid on the DS. Man, good times. Good times. Music a bit louder? Yeah. So oh, that's better. So the window went in bed and catching a creature in the spherical object. They tried to think this well, but I believe the judge ruled it not in favor for Nintendo. Yes. Hey Nintendo, how about instead of just, you know, trying to like, you know, remove all rights from other people, how about you instead make a good game? You know? How about that? I know it sounds crazy, but give it a try. I think a lot of people would appreciate that. I'm really curious how the new Pokemon game is gonna do. I mean, of course, it's Pokemon, and you know, some hardcore fans are gonna get it. I mean, everyone who wants to get it, no judge. But yeah, I think it would be a good wake-up call for them if, you know, not everyone would blindly just buy it and actually like maybe set one game out and have them have a little, oh wait, maybe we should actually put in some more effort in our games. Mayhaps. Just a little reminder. Can't wait for my Twitter to be full again with like funny bugs and shit happening. Ah, yes. Pokemon. Wow! Hello, Bun Raid! Oh shit! Hello, Bun, thank you for the raid! Hello, hello, welcome! Oh my goodness, wait, let me give you a shout out. Thank you. What were you guys up to? Oh, you were also arting. What did you draw? A fellow artist? Yes. We love to see. How are you guys doing? We are just drawing a little birthday announcement thing. trying to get into the grind. I did some art today. That's cool. If you want to share, feel free to. You know. I hope links work. If not, you can just DM me and I'll post it. Yeah. But yeah, if you want to take a break, you know, after all, streaming is a little exhausting. If you want to take a break and hop off, that's very much okay too. Get yourself a little treat for all the work you did. You're really charming, so thank you. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for thank you. What? Holy shit. That's some crazy perspective. Holy shit. That looks so... Thank you for all the follows. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It looks insane. God damn. Perspective is already so hard in itself. And you drawing like a challenging pose like that? Heck yeah. Oh. Oh no. Guys. The call. The call happened. The eyes, Casey, I love Ben's rendering in perspective. I can see that. It looks very great. If you want to share like your socials or anything, like your Twitter or Blue Sky, feel free to. I'm sure a lot of people in here would like to follow you. But yeah, thank you for trusting me with your lovely chat community. Yeah, no worries. And yeah, if you need to take a break or anything, that's okay. I'll probably... I hear I hear calling. Dinner calling. I'll try to get a little bit more work done, but I can probably max to like 5 to 10 minutes. I'm so sorry this happens while you raid. I wasn't sure when we would have dinner today, so I just left the raids open. I'm so sorry, but I still appreciate it. Oh yeah. I love your stuff, thank you! I'm going a little bit through a crisis right now. Oh, what's for dinner? I don't know. It's always a surprise. Whatever my mother puts on the table. But yeah, if you want to share socials, that's very much look at it. Just Discord even. Thank you, Libook. Thank you for sharing. Holy shit! Look at that card. Even your card is super clean. Hold on, I need to drop a little follow. Yeah, thank you for sharing your art. Much appreciated. It is one of those things that happens. Yeah, always at the unfortunate timings, man. Every time. I'll take it a little bit more done, but yeah, I probably have to end soon, so don't worry if you want to like step out or anything. Can very much understand. Probably finish this off screen. Off screen? I mean, yeah, technically off screen. Off stream then. But yeah. Food is important, don't stress. Wow. Thank you though. It always feels so awkward whenever it happens after a raid or something. And you're like, I'm so sorry. I actually have to go. The Disco is such an amazing community. We do weekly art proms and working calls. We try to go. Oh, that's very cool. It's always very comfy too whenever you can hop into a call and work alongside others. I think it really like pushes the motivation a little bit more and the productivity. At least that's for me whenever I hop in a call with my fellow art friends. Yeah, I need to hop into the Discords more often too. But yeah. Let's see if we can like get a little bit more done. Because I don't want to get in trouble for being late. Again. So but I have not long started my art journey, and this community with Bun and friends is really motivating me. Yeah. I mean, having like positive affirmation and just doing like the things you want to study or practice with friends, I think it's always like a good motivator to do so. Because doing stuff on your own is, let's be real, hard. Not just sometimes, and then finding the motivation to do everything by yourself can be a little tough. So whenever you can do that with others, I think it's just like the hurdle becomes a little smaller. And I think that's very sweet of you to offer like, you know, that opportunity. We also like to encourage aspiring artists. This is looking a little bit rough, so sorry. Okay.
Das war ein Befehl!
Oh!
Der Angriff Steiners war ein Befehl!
Yes, yes! Commander! 1 second. Shit, oops. No, that was a good reminder that I actually need to move my ass. Oh god, I can't even speak anymore. Okay, saved. To stop adding details or else I'll never be finished. Okay, it's food time, everyone. Thank you though for being here. Thank you so much for the raid. She said we'll continue. Wait. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the follows that came in. I hope you still enjoyed your stay, even though it was a little short. I try to stream more frequently, depending on, you know, just mental health and everything. Yeah, but still, thank you so much also for sharing your art. It looked great. And I hope we'll see each other the next time. I'll just share everything in here. Wait. Use the Discord if you want to join us, or just any of the other socials. If you want to follow me there, it's much appreciated. Of course, you don't have to. You know. Other than that, I hope you have a great rest of the day, a great start of the week. Remember, you know, to drink and eat and sleep properly. Yeah, and just be awesome. Okay, take care, everyone. Bye bye.